Welcome to the YouTube channel PCMB Tutorials. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn class 9 foundation of the subject mathematics, and this is our chapter number 1, that is surds, and this is part 10. In this part we have to learn the most important topic of the whole chapter, that is square root of surds. Square root of surds. Please carefully pay attention because this is most important and bit difficult topic. So let root a plus minus b is equal to root x plus minus root y. What is meaning of this? Or is every time we take these variables, so in this, meaning of this is root x plus root y is equal to root a plus root b, or this minus sign indicate that root x minus root y is equal to root a minus root b. According to the signs, that's why we have written both of the signs. So there are some steps to find the square root of this. So there are steps to find the square root of root x plus root y whole root. As the addition and subtraction are same, most of the time we always start with addition, so we'll see how to solve with root x plus root y and their square root. So step 1 is equate the given expression to root a plus root b. So this will be equal to root a plus root b. According to the sign, if there is written root x minus root y, so over here you will take root x minus root b. Root a minus root b. But for better understanding, first of all we have taken root x plus root y is equal to root a plus root b. Now we can see both the sides LHS and RHS are in root. So every time first we'll square the both sides. Squaring both sides. So squaring both sides we have to write step by step. So root x plus root y is equal to root a plus root b. This whole square and then this is whole square. After this is square, so this root and this square will get cancelled. And according to the identity, the value of root a plus root b's whole square will become a plus 2 root ab plus b. Every time this value will come whenever like this is there, and over here the value will become root x plus root y. Over here the question was like this. The question is always like this. The first term is always rational. The first term is always rational. So we'll get this value. So we can see x is rational, any rational number, and a and b are also rational. So we'll write a plus b is equal to x, and over here root y is irrational and 2 root ab is also irrational. So root y will be equal to 2 root ab. Now, from here we'll get the value of b, that is x minus a, and over here we'll get the value of root y. Just we have to square the both sides because they are irrational. So we'll get y is equal to 2ab. Like this. These are the main values. Now we'll do substitution. We know b is equal to x minus a. So we'll write 2a in bracket. Value of b is x minus a is equal to y. Y would be as it is. Now value will get it 2ax minus 2a square is equal to y. Now always after some time this will become linear equation in two variable, and over here this square product, this square term should always be in positive. So for making this positive, we'll transpose it to the RHS. So y plus 2a square, and this also will transpose minus 2ax should be equal to 0. Always this linear equation in two variable like this is always equal to 0. Finally, presently we don't know the value of y, so we are taking it as a variable, but in normal while solving the example, the questions will always have the y in rational form, numerical form. So after this we have to split the middle term. The middle term is always like this. The middle term is always like this, minus 2ax plus y is equal to y. So the two variables like this term like this should always be in middle, and this should be like this. Other things. Now afterwards we'll split the middle term. Split the middle term, and then we have to solve, and finally we'll get one or two solutions of the question. We'll get solutions of a number a. So we have to put that in the form of this question, in the form of this, nothing else. This might be confusing. Let's see how it is in actually by solving examples. So this was the introduction part of the square root of surds. I hope you've understood. I'd like to tell and revise the middle term splitting. First of all, this first term, and this is third term. The whole rational term and the first term, that is always the squared. So we'll multiply the numericals of this, both the first and last term. So whatever the numerical is in here, 2a square, and here is y. The numerical is 2. So the multiplication should be 2 multiplication. This is multiplication. Multiplication of 2. Multiplication should be 2 of any two variables. Let's see m and n. M should be a number. M should be a rational number and n should also be rational number. Their multiplication should be 2 and addition should be this number, that is -2. Addition should be -2. So like this you have to arrange numbers, and if the number is -1, comma -1. So multiplication of -1 into -1 is like this. This is example, but the multiplication of the number should be 2 or any number of the first and third terms multiplication, and the addition should be -2. Then we have to put the value over here with example, like if we'll write over here 2a square minus max, m is the number, or plus or minus anything like that, nax plus y is equal to y. Like this we have to write. So that we'll get the value in last. So this was the introduction part. If you have not understood that much deeply, you should see the next part, the upcoming part, where we will solve some questions, and you'll understand this topic, this concept in more clear way. So let's meet in part 11 to learn more deeply about the square root of the surds by learning with examples. For any queries and doubt, please join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. Let's meet in part 11. Thank you for watching.